morning and welcome to the Sherwood Demonstration Garden. My name is Tracy Celio and I'm the program coordinator for the El Dorado County Master Gardener program. And I'm so pleased and so filled with joy to be here this morning to share the Sherwood Demonstration Garden with you. We have over 160 volunteers in El Dorado County that have worked tirelessly to do community education in El Dorado County. We're so pleased to have you all here. But we're not here alone. We need to thank many private donors that made the Sherwood Demonstration Garden a reality. We need to thank El Dorado County for a generous grant. We need to thank our business donors and the Cameron Park Rotary. Thank you for your assistance. We have some amazing community partners. The University of California Cooperative Extension is so grateful to have the El Dorado County Office of Education, who owns the piece of property where the Sherwood Demonstration Garden lives, and the Folsom Lake College El Dorado Center. We're so grateful to have you and the Cameron Park Observatory as our partners. Coming on. So first I'd like to invite Bill Frost to come up and say a few words.
On behalf of the University of California and our Division of Ag and Natural Resources, I'm really pleased to be here today. Actually, my connection to the UCCE Master Gardener program here in El Dorado County goes back over 20 years when I was a Cooperative Extension Advisor and County Director here with Cooperative Extension. And I continue to be amazed and impressed by the contributions of the Master Gardener program to our communities, helping us grow beautiful plants, produce some of our own food, save water, reduce our pesticide use, and all the other things that you do is truly amazing. And when I learned that you were proceeding with the demonstration garden here, I never envisioned that you would do something this spectacular. This is truly an amazing site that I can see will produce benefits for the community for decades to come. And then honoring Bob Sherwood in this way is truly fitting. Bob was a truly remarkable volunteer. So I just wanted to come today and to commend you all for the work you've been doing, for the spectacular accomplishment that you have here in the demonstration garden today. And I look forward to seeing you and watching you through the years. So thank you.
It is my distinct pleasure to present a proclamation from the University of California. This is a proclamation of the UCCE Master Gardener program of El Dorado County, recognizing Bob Sherwood for his volunteer service. Whereas the University of California Cooperative Extension Master Gardeners wish to recognize the contributions of all the volunteers who provide valuable service to the UC Agriculture and Natural Resources and the County of El Dorado. And whereas the UCCE Master Gardener volunteers are instrumental in the dissemination of research-based information on sustainable landscaping practices to the home gardener. And whereas 119 UCCE Master Gardener volunteers contributed over 14,800 hours of service during the year 2014 to the University of California and the County of El Dorado. And whereas Bob Sherwood was an exemplary volunteer since joining the UCCE Master Gardener program of El Dorado County in 2002 and contributing over 7,600 hours in numerous areas of the program, but most especially in the development of Sherwood Demonstration Garden. Now therefore be it resolved, the UCCE Master Gardeners of El Dorado County do hereby recognize the absolutely outstanding service of Bob Sherwood during the grand opening of Sherwood Demonstration Garden on October 3rd, 2013, and thank his family for supporting his efforts on our behalf. Folks, Sherwood Demonstration Garden today is joining a network of over 1,000 demonstration gardens that UC Master Gardeners have throughout the state of California. This is a place where the community is going to come for both formal and informal education opportunities. I want to thank all of the volunteers who gave countless hours, donating tens of thousands of hours just this past year in the development of this incredible space that's going to be a pillar for the community where people can come and visit and enjoy and learn about sustainable landscaping practices and help the Master Gardener volunteers continue to fulfill our mission of extending research-based home horticulture information to the gardening public. Thank you for having me here today.
As the Director for Cooperative Extension here in El Dorado, I've been kind of in the back seat, maybe the back of the bus, watching as this has come to fruition. I can't even begin to acknowledge all of the time, effort, energy that has gone into putting this together, from the early days of Master Gardener volunteers sitting around tables talking about their vision of what they could see as an outdoor educational facility, to the countless hours of them then going out to the community looking for donations, looking for businesses to help support this endeavor, then to the actual groundbreaking where they came out and secured a partnership with the local Office of Education to where we are here today. As you look around, as you make your way through the garden today, please make a point to thank all of those in the red vests for all of the effort that they have put into this amazing space. Again, I can't thank them enough for really extending the mission of the University of California to extend research-based information to the local community. This is going to be somewhere where people are going to be coming for years and generations to learn about backyard gardening, horticultural practices, safe pesticide use, water quality, and so many other topics. So with that, I want to thank the Master Gardeners, but specifically I want to thank all of the community partners, because we know the drive and dedication of our own Master Gardeners within our organization, but the partnerships that they have built over the last few years, one with the El Dorado Office of Education, and specifically Kathy Daniels there, who has been an a very special part of making this happen, to also the local college here, Dale Van Dam, the dean here of education, and then also our community partners with the Cameron Park Rotary and the Cameron Park Observatory. All of them have been instrumental in making this happen. And again, I just want to thank you all for coming, and it really is a pleasure to be here today. Thank you.
I'm Dale Van Dam. I'm the Dean of Instruction here at the El Dorado Center of Folsom Lake College. And thanks to the dedication and persistence of Bob Sherwood and the rest of the volunteers of the Master Gardeners, I'm able to say welcome to probably the best backyard that any college anywhere has. We at the college have had the pleasure and the amazing experience of watching the garden take shape day by grueling day over the last 5 years or so. And believe me, it hasn't been easy. It's been a real struggle without Bob's steady hand, but also without the dedication of those who worked with him and those who have worked collaboratively since his passing. This garden could not have become a reality. Along with our partners at EDCO and the Cameron Park Rotary Club and our amazing group of observatory docents, we know a little bit about community partnerships. And we know what it takes to make them successful. We know what a profound difference a great idea and a dedicated group of people can make in our community. Ultimately, I think we ask ourselves, what's the value of a community project like this, like the observatory, like the amphitheater up there, like the demonstration beehive up there on the hill, like the weather station up there, and like this garden? What's the value of that? Well, I think it's that the community proclaims, this is what we think is important. This is what we choose to give our treasure and our time to. It's education, it's creating community amenities, it's creating assets that really draw people from the community and from the region to see this. It makes our community a better place to live. To conclude, I just want to add my voice and the colleges to congratulate the Master Gardeners, the Sherwood family, and all of those who work so hard to make this garden a reality. We look forward to many years of continuing to work with you to make this a community and a regional destination. Thank you.
This beautiful garden, as you know, began as a vision of Bob Sherwood and the Master Gardeners. And then in early 2009, the group began to work collaboratively collaboratively with EDCO, Los Rios Community College, and the Regents of the University of California Cooperative Extension to bring this vision to life. After a year and a half of developing, refining, solidifying plans, the groundbreaking ceremony for the Sherwood Demonstration Garden took place on May 9, 2010. Work on the garden began in February of 2012. I'm lucky enough I get to work next door, and during my breaks and my lunch, I walk up here almost any day that weather will permit to enjoy the view. And so I have seen this remarkable progress and the beauty of this design unfold over the years. The long, long hours of work, and I've seen all of you folks out here working, okay, while I'm kind of walking by enjoying the view. I've seen you out here working, and the work that you put into the site is evident in the beauty that we see around us. Not only is this garden a beautiful site, though, it's going to be a site for learning. EDCO shares the vision of the Master Gardeners that this site will be a place of learning and will bring science-based horticultural programs to local residents. And through planned partnerships with schools and youth groups, young people in our county will be able to experience exciting, hands-on, standards-based science lessons in the children's garden. In this place, children will learn to appreciate the value and the connection to our county's vast resources.
My name is Cheryl Turner, and I am currently the co-coordinator for the El Dorado County Master Gardeners and am a member of the current advisory board. I have been a Master Gardener since mid-2012, and I must say what a great 3 years it has been. I have met and worked with so many great people in our organization, including those I have spent many a long day out here at the Sherwood Demonstration Garden. Well, one of my closest and dearest buddies was the late Bob Sherwood. So it is with great honor that I get the privilege of speaking about him. Bob Sherwood loved public gardens. When he moved to El Dorado County, he often dreamed of someday helping to develop a garden for the public. He wanted to provide a venue for educating the residents of El Dorado County on the pleasures of gardening, including transferring research-based knowledge and imparting a sense of beauty and peacefulness. So in 2002, Bob enrolled in the Master Gardener program. After he successfully became a certified Master Gardener, his dream never swayed, and he quietly began to investigate what it would take to turn his dream into a vision. So finally, in 2005, Bob felt like he had enough information and could now present and propose the idea to the Master Gardener Advisory Board. As you might guess, it was approved, and so he spent the next 3 years finding just the right spot. Once he found the perfect place, then he felt would work well, he again went to the advisory board, but this time with a more detailed plan. With the advisory board's approval, Bob moved forward and formed a steering committee to start the formal process with the various entities involved. With the direction from Bob, he and the steering committee and other Master Gardeners worked continuously to refine the plans and raise funds from many plant sales so that his original dream would come to fruition. Then in May 2010, the official kickoff of the demonstration garden was held with Bob as Master of Ceremonies. Once the initial grading was completed, the construction of the hardscape began. Bob worked tirelessly in the demonstration garden. I could see his determination in making his vision become reality. The bridges across the creek were finished in August of 2012. Then came the cottage shed, which was completed in February 2013. In April of 2013, we began work on the gazebo. Finally, the gazebo was finished in June of 2013. The next year, Bob and many other Master Gardeners continued with other hardscape items like the fences around the cottage garden and rose garden, the building of the veggie garden, planters, and trellises. Bob was not only our leader, but he was a mentor and teacher. I learned so much from him as we spent time working together. Well, Bob passed away unexpectedly in September of 2014. And it left us shocked. His death was an overwhelming loss, but with the unending gratitude for what Bob had shepherded and determination by the Demonstration Garden Steering Committee and many other Master Gardeners, we vowed to make his vision a reality. In October of 2014, the demonstration garden was officially renamed the Sherwood Demonstration Garden. Bob was truly the inspiration for and driving force of this garden. The UCCE El Dorado County Master Gardeners would like to honor Bob by dedicating this plaque to his wife Jan. On it, it says, Robert Bob Sherwood, 1942 to 2014. Our dedicated leader, teacher, mentor, and friend with a generous spirit and kind heart was an inspiration to us all. Your determination and vision enabled you to embrace and conquer all, inspiring us to all things great. Your legacy lives on. Where there is a will, there is a way. The plaque will reside here at the Sherwood Demonstration Garden and will be mounted on our future kiosk and will become a permanent part of the garden. It will be here always for the rest of the Sherwood family and all families and gardeners who visit our garden to enjoy. His dream became a vision and now today has officially become a reality. Thanks to all of you for sharing Bob, Jan, and the Sherwood family, as he was such a wonderful man and worked with us very well. So thank you.